Good morning. Good morning. Listen, I want to encourage you on this morning that we have the capacity to shift. We have the capacity to shift. When we think about a car, right, and it has gear shifts, right, you have the power to change gears in the moment where you need more power, right? So in Philippians chapter 4:4, think about that. Think about that. So in this scripture, it says, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. God has given us power. He's given us the capacity to shift gears. When we need more power, we can shift gears. We can come out of a place of, let's just say, complacency. We can come out of a place of fear. We can come out of a place of struggle, and we can rise above that place, right? Because his grace is sufficient for us. He says, in our weakness, his power is made perfect. So it's in spite of our circumstances, we can still rejoice. Paul was a great example of that. All the stuff that he went through, being shipwrecked, being bit by a snake, being thrown overboard, being in prison, right? Being chased by the rulers. Listen, he was still rejoicing in the Lord, and he was still about his Father's business, doing what God has called him to do. God has designed us with the capacity to shift. He's designed us with the capacity to be able to rejoice and worship in spite of the circumstances. So his attitude, right, in spite of his circumstance, was teaching us lessons. He was teaching us that our inner attitude does not have to reflect our outward circumstance. We don't have to look like what we're going through, my God. So listen, rejoice in spite of your circumstance and show that God is in control. Not my emotions, not my attitude, not what other people are doing, what they're not doing, what they might be doing, whatever that's going on around us, that does not have to shift us. But we can have the capacity to shift gears, right? And we got to allow the power of God to be able to shift the atmosphere in the midst of our circumstances. We can have a posture of joy, right? Not temporary happiness, but enduring satisfaction. Shift gears. God bless you, and rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Have a wonderful day.